in an elliptical orbit of 235 by 19,500 kilometers, which is intended very precisely by the PSLV. Very unique mission mode here with the upper stage of the PSLV.
Croatia has now been given the green light to start preparing.
For us it's huge, it's important for our tourism, for our economy.
Will resume issuing visas.
China reopening after the coronavirus emergency.
It's the coldest winter to hit Afghanistan in 15 years.
My brows are frozen and my face feels it's going to fall off.
Have recovered the remains of all but one victim of Sunday's deadly plane crash. The announcing video.
A stunned silence as the grief sets in for the dozens of injured. Victims. Prayer, this man says. We were on the stairs when the blast hit inside.
Here we go.
Cyclone Freddy, which has been active for 32 days over the South Indian Ocean.
After weeks of debate, MEPs voted in favour of a ban on sales of petrol, diesel and hybrid cars from 2035.
The Russian president maintained that he will achieve his goals.
Я хочу это повторить. Это они развязали войну.
Ты снимаешь? Да. Охренеть.
Investigators are looking into a fiery train crash.
COVID may have originated a lab leak in Wuhan, China.
Xi Jinping has become the most powerful leader in China.
The collapse of Silicon Valley Bank, the second biggest bank collapse in U.S. history.
It's not hard to see why 2023 was the year of Taylor Swift.
Dreams are something you have to believe in. I almost gave up on mine. To all of you out there, please keep your dreams alive.
She can definitely buy her own flowers.
GPT-4 is incredibly advanced and sophisticated.
Gemini is our largest and most capable model.
In 3 years, COVID-19 has turned our world upside down.
The pandemic is officially over.
Contact with the Titan had been lost. Now the world is grieving the loss of all 5 people on board.
This was the kiss from the FA president.
FIFA has provisionally suspended the president.
The International Criminal Court has issued an arrest warrant against Vladimir Putin and another Russian official.
The godfather of artificial intelligence has quit his job at Google, warning of the dangers of AI.
So many girls have complained of sexual harassment against him, and yet no action is being taken by the government.
The Pentagon is investigating the leak of classified documents detailing U.S. and NATO military support plans for Ukraine.
Documents containing details of the buildup appeared on social media.
A lightning-fast entry for Finland into NATO.
74th anniversary of NATO with a new member.
In Myanmar. So it simply means that the Myanmar army is deadly determined to crush resistance force.
The death toll from a religious cult in Kenya has risen to at least 89.
A sea of people in a diverse country.
Clashes in Sudan between the army and paramilitary forces.
The tribal groups fear that this would be an uneven benefit given to a community that has otherwise enjoyed a lot of privilege and enjoyed.
Now, the death toll following flooding and landslides in the Democratic Republic of Congo this week has risen to at least 400.
In a train crash in the eastern state of Odisha.
That looks horrible.
It's mass season part 2 in New York City. The big smoke has been here for 2 days.
It is an inferno, and it's leaving little in it.
More than 40 people have been killed and many more wounded in a bomb blast at a political convention.
The world's oceans, where temperatures over the past few weeks have reached record.
People lost everything. Homes, jobs, their cars.
Saudi Arabian border guards have been accused of killing hundreds of Ethiopian migrants.
I will prevent, and very easily, World War III, very easily.
South Africa are back-to-back
back, Rugby World Cup champions. We take time to celebrate the Walt Disney Company's 100th anniversary.
And it's all here, the memories, and the man who made it all possible.
To Microsoft's proposed $69 billion takeover bid.
Microsoft is going to be buying Activision Blizzard.
The magnitude 6.8 quake.
The room started shaking. There's no other way. We was going backwards and forwards and everything.
Mediterranean storm Daniel caused dams to break in the city of Derna.
The Israeli military has continued its bombing of the Gaza Strip.
They need to look at other options. The military pressure will continue.
Israel has fired artillery following that.
Now, the death toll from a deadly earthquake of magnitude 6.3.
The city's residents gathered outside for safety.
Australia have broken the hearts of 1.4 billion Indians on their way to a record-extending 6th ODI World Cup title.
Hopeful, then heartbroken.
41 construction workers rescued from a collapse.
Will you, to your power, cause law and justice in mercy?
The surgery, groundbreaking and incredibly complicated. A transplant of an eye.
We have big news.
Elon Musk's brain implant company Neuralink said on Thursday
special device that we have made and special media that allows to grow natural mouse embryos, so use the same system.
This morning, a brand new song from one of the world's greatest rock bands, the Beatles. Now and Then.
Manchester City have done it! Once, twice, 3 times the champion!
We're going to begin this morning with Taylor Swift, the international leg of the tour. Swift's Eras Tour movie.